and welcome back to Nerdy Nerds. Today we are going to be talking about something very different to what we usually talk about. Don't get me wrong, we've definitely spoke about scams in the past, but today we're not talking about Pokemon, we're talking about Prime. Now to start this off, let me get you guys a little bit caught up. Now, you probably have already heard of the Wakefield Wine situation, a place in the UK that is selling Prime for extortionate prices. They're selling bottles of Prime for around £15 to £25, some even higher, and they're selling the Prime can energy drinks for £100. A lot of people are speaking about this on TikTok. People on YouTube have started speaking about it. Even Charlie, the good old godfather himself, Penguins Zero. I don't even know how to say his name. Voice Critical is what we're going to go for today. But everyone is speaking about this situation. So people obviously are jumping on the bandwagon. And today we're going to talk about someone who's jumped on the bandwagon but has ended up looking a little bit silly for it. Today we're going to be talking about a guy called Harvey Heggs and his little idea to sell some Prime outside of Wakey Wines and make a little bit of money. But in doing so and trying to sort of highlight the scam in Wakefield Wines, he's basically gone and scammed a bunch of kids, chasing some in the meantime. He starts off by explaining the situation with Wakefield Wines. He does explain their little scam that he's got going on in the shop and that he's going to go and sell some right outside. He also goes inside to the store and goes to, I assume, confront the people inside the store. He doesn't look the most confident in doing so and immediately is told to stop recording.
Hi, you're right.
Hey, not bad.
Can
you not film?
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what's the cheapest one?
$14.99.
I'd have that one, please. Can I ask you a question? Like,
Yeah.
do you know these primes? Like, do you know like the profit margin on them?
I don't know.
He is definitely trying to highlight this scam and get some answers. Is he doing it for the right reasons? Well, we'll find out very soon that he's not.
Ugh. Scammers.
So as you see inside the shop, he is fairly polite, to be fair to the guy. He's buying his bottle of Prime and he's just asking some questions to which they don't have the answers for them. But on his way out, he has that little cheeky scammers, which I think was a little bit unnecessary. I don't think it's that woman behind the desk. It's definitely the owners and not the shopkeepers for definite. To be fair, we don't know the situation, but we can't just go around shouting at shopkeepers.
All right, there you go, boys. One of you can have it.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all right.
Again, then he goes outside and he gives the bottle of Prime to a kid outside, and it seems like he gives it to him for free. So that's a free £15 bottle of Prime for that kid. So to be fair, he's just given a kid a free bottle of Prime that's cost $1. I'll give him that, but the profit margins that he makes later on, I'm sure, make up for it. But also, there's another thing about this bottle that confuses me. So here he is giving it to this kid, but later on, he is trying to sell another green bottle of Prime. He then tells the kid that he's paid £15 for this bottle of Prime, which he might have in the store a minute ago for the other bottle, if he did give that bottle away. But I don't know what the situation is. It's just 2 green bottles of Prime. So he's either scamming this kid by telling him that he's just paid £15 for a bottle of Prime that he didn't pay £15 for, or he didn't give the bottle away to the other kid. I don't know what the situation is. We'll come back to that later. Then, outside the shop, he does start trying to sell his Prime. And at what price are you asking? Well, it wouldn't be £1.50, like a half-price bottle of Prime to make the public very happy. No, it wouldn't be that. It'd be £5. And he sort of sells this as if he's doing people a favour. He goes up at first to a mother and a son, and they don't speak English at all, so they're not interested in what he's got to say.
We've got some Prime if you want to buy it for like £5 instead of £20 in there.
No.
He then proceeds to chase down a group of people with some kids because he saw them coming out of Wakefield Wines without any Prime, God forbid. And he proceeds to sell them his bottles of Prime for £5 each, making himself a cheeky little £10.
Excuse me, did you want that for like a £5 instead of that Wakey Wine spending 20 quid? It's all legit and that, I'm not, oh no, alright, cheers boys.
He then carries on to set up his little table across from Wakefield Wines, again, to get in some custom. He then gets a group of boys coming over, he nicely offers them a little bit of a free taster, and then proceeds to tell them because it's Christmas, he'll give them a deal and he'll sell them for, guess what, £5 a bottle.
You can try some if you want. This ain't been drank out of if you want to try some. There's no point buying this one because it's already been used. Because it's Christmas, you can have both for a tenner.
Thank you.
Alright. Instead of scamming you like them. Alright.
Another £10 in the pocket and a nice little Christmas deal. Randomly, then a guy comes along to do a bottle flip challenge. That doesn't go very well. Then another customer comes along and he is able to sell his penultimate bottle of Prime. And in a weird, awkward situation, tells the kid that he's actually going to give the other bottle away in a moment for free. I don't know why this kid continued to buy the bottle that he was buying, but whatever. The situation with Prime is weird enough as it is.
You can have this one.
Is that green and blue now?
I'm going to give this away for free in a minute, but if you can have the red one. But yeah, Sam, cheers mate, thank you.
And then after saying he's going to give that bottle away for free, he does try and sell it for another £5, which unfortunately doesn't go his way because more kids haven't got money. And I'm sure one kid explained to him he didn't have money, to which he could have given it to that kid for free, but doesn't. Instead, he waited for another group of kids, which he did give it away in the end for the video.
Do you want to buy this for a £5 and instead of spending 20 quid in there? It's not open. We literally just bought it for 15 quid. Don't want it, no. Alright, Sam, see you in a bit.
I even bought 15 quid.
Oh, it's alright, bro.
At some point during the video, he did state that he was going to take the profits and put them behind the till at Wakefield Wines. In doing so, meaning someone could get one of the special bottles for only £20.
Whatever profit we make, I'll put behind the till there, and then someone can come down and get a free bottle of Metamarin Prime for 20 quid.
I don't know who that helps, to be honest, because someone's still paying £20 for a bottle of Prime that shouldn't cost that much money. So no sense there whatsoever. Basically, you've made money. You're going to use that money that you just made off a bunch of kids, take that money, put it behind a desk where they've already made a ton of money and the profit margins are already massive. So now they're making that same amount of money because you're still giving them that money, and someone else is going to come along and give them another £20, making up the round sum. Someone's still getting, like, scammed in that situation. That isn't helping anyone. That's just, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I haven't even got a joke for it. It's just stupid. It's just genuinely stupid. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is here in the UK with Prime. People are going mental, and it is just, it's unfathomable. Honestly, I just used a massive word, and that's correct. It's the right word to use because it is insane. Don't be spending this mad money. Even a £5 is dumb. Don't spend a £5. Spend, I think it's £3 generally. Even that seems steep. £2 would be a fair price, but generally, man, it's just insane. And this guy has now got the brave idea of sending other people the money to buy Prime for them to go out and make some money, meaning more people are going to be paying out the ass for bottles of Prime. It's insane. Guys, take care of yourselves. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Like the video if you like the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
If you enjoyed that video, why not subscribe?
If you enjoyed that video, why not subscribe? It'll help me and Natty continue to do the work that we're doing, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Thanks.